Mist clings to the ancient trees of Zordak Forest. Marcus leads his squad through the silence, their footsteps muffled by the damp earth. A strange scent of damp wood and decay. Marcus raises his hand, and the group pauses. Eyes dart nervously, scanning the misty surround. Ethan sits in his tank, hidden among gnarled tree roots. Moonlight glints off the blue's emblem. Through his scope, shadows shift in the distance. His finger rests lightly on the trigger, his mind drifting to memories of peaceful times. A cool breeze rustles the leaves. He takes a deep breath, steadying himself. The crackle of his radio brings him back to reality. By the tranquil Somme River, Connor addresses his troops. The water's gentle flow contrasts their purpose. A muffled sound breaks the peace. Connor's words fade as soldiers turn, eyes searching the misty banks. Derek guides Storm along a forest path. Sunlight dapples their forms. An enemy soldier appears among the trees. The forest holds its breath as their eyes. Ethan's tank crawls through the underbrush following Marcus's squad. The canopy opens to a sky filled with aircraft. Ethan's voice urges caution as the forest awakens with sound. In a quiet corner of Zordak Base, Norman carefully places an old record on the gramophone. Dust motes dance in the air as he lowers the needle. A haunting blues melody fills the room, each note seeming to carry hidden meaning. Brendan crouches behind lush foliage, his radio a stark contrast to the natural surroundings. His fingers move deftly across the keys, face a mask of concentration. The forest whispers around him as he strains to decipher distant signals. In the hushed command center, Connor leans over a crackling radio. Through waves of static, a familiar tune emerges. Recognition dawns in his eyes as the melody unfolds, an echo from his past carrying new significance. His fingers tighten on the radio dial, adjusting for clarity. As the last notes fade, Connor straightens, his face a mask of determination. A line of soldiers moves like ghosts through the misty forest. Their leader halts, sensing a change in the air. A faint mechanical hum disturbs the forest's rhythm. Eyes scan the mist, hearts heavy with the weight of impending. Deep in Zordak Forest, a camouflaged tank rests, almost part of the landscape. Marcus peers through the periscope, taking in the peaceful scene. Suddenly, the engine falls. A solitary tank emerges from the swirling mist, its white cross contrasting the lush greens of the ancient forest. The soldier atop it stands vigilant, scanning the horizon, a lone figure against the vast wilderness. Inside the steel behemoth, Ethan sits motionless, his eyes alert, contemplating the deceptive calm that blankets the landscape. Night envelops the forest. A tank moves slowly on a moonlit path. The soldier atop stands silent. Marcus's quiet order hangs in the air. Golden light filters through the trees as the sun sets on Zordak Forest. Connor surveys his troops, their faces a mix of determination and uncertainty. His words are soft but carry weight. Speaking, young Brendan stands beside his tank, a small figure against the metal giant. The misty forest stretches endlessly around them. His eyes reflect determination tinged with doubt as he contemplates the task ahead. In the gentle light of dawn, tank and soldiers advance through the awakening forest. Wildlife falls silent at their approach. Uneasy glances are exchanged as strange sounds echo in the distance. Marcus's whisper. Ethan stands atop a ridge, binoculars raised to his eyes. The vast Zordak forest spreads before him, keeping its secrets. Lowering the binoculars, he turns to his waiting soldiers, his expression a mix. A tank inches along a fog-shrouded forest road, branches brushing its sides. The soldier on top scans the ethereal landscape. Marcus's voice crackles softly over the radio, reminding all of the need for silence in this delicate moment. Brendan leans against his tank, lost in thought as he gazes into the misty forest. Tendrils of exhaust smoke curl around him, adding to the dreamlike atmospheres. Marcus faces his unit, the forest a silent witness to his words. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the ground beneath their feet. His soldiers watch intently, each face a story of hope and fear, their eyes reflecting a mix of determination and uncertainty. Morning light filters through the canopy, illuminating Brendan as he stands guard by his tank. The white cross gleams, a stark reminder of purpose. Forest sounds slowly return, nature reasserting itself. Brendan takes a deep breath, centering himself for what's to come. Moonlight casts soft shadows in the forest clearing. Nathan's uniform, adorned with the 35th Special Forces skull emblem, seems to absorb the pale light. His thoughts turn to the significance of the night ahead, possibilities hanging in the air like mist. A motorcycle unit winds its way along a dusty forest road. Brendan, seated in the lead sidecar, keenly observes the path ahead. The forest's dense foliage parts briefly, revealing something unexpected. The squad moves deeper into Zordak's heart. Motorcycles and sidecars weave silently between ancient trees. Marcus, leading the convoy, raises his hand. All motion ceases as his whispered warning spreads, eyes scanning the deceptively peaceful surroundings. Mist clings to the forest floor as the scout unit advances. Behind him, his partner remains vigilant, weapon at the ready. The unusual silence weighs heavily. Soldiers move cautiously through dappled forest light. Badges catch the sun, small beacons in the green expanse. Marcus leans in, his whisper barely disturbing the air. The group tenses, aware of how an armored vehicle pushes slowly through the dense forest, a metal intruder in nature's domain. Exhaust mingles with the mist, creating surreal shapes. Nathan's voice drifts from within, a reminder of constant vigilance in this deceiving calm. Two tanks navigate a narrow forest path, a testament to human determination in the face of nature's obstacles. Marcus's voice crackles over the radio to Storm, his words a mix of caution and encouragement as they venture. Hidden among lush foliage, a tank waits silently. Marcus scans the peaceful scene through his periscope, the tranquil forest at odds with their tense mission. His thoughts drift to what might lie ahead, hidden beyond the green veil. He tightens his grip, ready. In a forest clearing, the tank lies in wait. Nathan sits ready at the cannon, the quiet broken only by distant engine sounds. His whispered alert to Marcus hangs in the air. Marcus's calm response belies the aftermath of conflict lays heavy on the forest floor. A lone soldier lies still, a poignant reminder of the cost. Nearby, a tank stands silent, barrel still warm. Nathan's voice, thick with emotion, calls for support over the radio. At the forest's edge, Marcus addresses his weary troops. The soft light of dawn paints the scene in gentle hues, casting long shadows. His words, filled with quiet determination, speak of change and hope for a better future. Each face before him reflects a mix of anticipation and resolve, eyes fixed on their leader. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves, carrying his message of resilience. Ethan peers through. The tank moves steadily along An old gramophone in the corner is the only thing breaking the silence. Brendan carefully places a record, lowering the needle. After a slight crackle, a melancholic blues melody fills the room. The air thickens with unspoken words and barely contained anticipation. Brendan's whisper hangs in the air along with the music, like a final reminder before action replaces stillness. In the hushed intelligence center, Nathan pores over reports, the soft glow of screens illuminating his focused expression. His quiet call to the commander belies the gravity of his discovery. The air grows thick with the potential for change. Marcus stands before a long phone pressed to his ear. Marcus's voice at his desk. The old field standing amid the tank advances deeper into the forest. The tank advances. Filtered light seeps through cracks in a weatheized building. Soldiers move with practiced sight. A soldier stands vigilant in the mist, weapon ready. Nathan's voice confirms their position softly. Anticipation builds as they prepare for their crucial operation. The tank glides through A line of soldiers makes its way through the... A close-up reveals Marcus's face etched with determination. His eyes speak of resolve tempered by the weight of responsibility. With a small, deliberate movement, he adjusts his helmet, a final preparation. Nestled among the trees, a tank rests, its armor glistening with morning dew. Atop the tank, Marcus surveys the tank finds concealment beside an old brick building, a meeting of past. At the gun, Marcus the convoy. The peaceful field erupts into sudden activity. Soldiers move swiftly, seeking cover. Marcus's voice rises above the commotion, his commands clear and urgent. Tanks maneuver with surprising grace. Their movements are hidden in dense foliage. Marcus observes enemy positions. His movements are slow and deliberate. Marcus takes up his position at the forest's edge, a sentinel between. Among the trees, Nathan scans the distant horizon. The powerful binoculars bring far-off details into sharp focus. Soldiers emerge from the forest like shadows taking form. They spread in a building bearing the scars of conflict. Marcus maintains his vigilant guard. The soft patter of a distant train whistle pierces the tense silence, a reminder of a world